Time for a part number 2. Things have changed, and I really didn't finish the video that I wanted to last time, but I did actually. I just wanted to show a couple other Go chain ratios against Theta and whatever else. They're just moving wildly, and they've continued to even move wildly after I finished the last video. All bets, trades of the like within each his own risk and their own reward. So all this again, Bitcoin dominance. Are we that of making a new trend, highs and lows known after the fact, and from this low? Okay, all the lows in here, those are the lows. Highs. Well, we had some of these highs in here. Those are the highs. We've already matched, pierced below this low. No big deal there. Really, the two big lows is this one and this one. For when it all comes down to it, all these, like for example, with this being a key move, I mean, this low, you really don't want to count that because it's just a ickish, like a smaller move along the way. But when it comes down to it, from this low to this high, even this high and this low is a move that happened with along its way because this price action ended up going well above this. This price action had a good correction well above this. But within this low in here, when you're talking about like multiple higher highs and higher lows, definition of trend, well, making moves down here, we're probably in the sense of the definition of trend of lower highs and lower lows that can come out. But it's going to come in, okay, what about this low and this high when we take a look at this on multiple time frames? Because along the way, well, we got this high, this low, this high, and this low. They just keep on making these moves. So as I've been saying along the way up, at some point there's going to be a high. I was saying it in here, saying it in here, even saying it up in here. And I would still be saying it up in here if it does go in here. But what's obvious to note that somewhere along the way, you're going to have to draw more circles, and some of them go higher, some of them go lower. Market right now is attempting that, of course, as I've been stating, the reversal of trend. I finished off the last video within GoChain, and boy, is it moving wildly. Currently priced in at 105 as we look at it on the triple day. Just been going down, daily time frame. Having a rally, but it's already given back a lot of the gains. And it's not like it's uncommon in cryptos to have these lines up that move down because we have things that look like this. And this is what the hourly comes in. 2 hours here going up magnificently from about 100 up to near and above 120. And now bringing it back down to barely above 100 at 102. On the 4-minute term time frame, we can see in here there's just a beautiful run and beautiful move lower. I've already made 3 ratio trades, just LITECOIN versus GoChain, because I ended up selling some GoChain somewhere in here for LITECOIN. Then I did up in here, and then I bought it back down at this bottom in here. When we put that ratio across together, as I concluded the last video off with, and I got an alert in here now, just in case it comes back up, I'll sell and buy that LITECOIN back. This is what this chart looks like. Another one, a nice little volatile day, good volume. That's what I like. And on the single hour, there's that move. So I might as well even just show it on the 4. As this was going down, I'll put the line in where I first got my ratio trade in at. That was around 72 on the way down in here. But it kept going lower. I got 6406 on my next. So we'll put it right around here. And I've just recently sold again. Doing so at 72.21. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Sky and Go was one where I hit the bottom and got back in again. So I got down in here and I just traded again up in here. That's how it goes. Where this one, Theta and Go, I got 1006. So I got it here. So I didn't do anything here. And I haven't traded back in here. But if it comes up here, I probably will. Now the best gainer on Binance today is RCN. It's not up the greatest. It's up almost, but not quite 40%. Rapio Credit Network. And for today's session, price action started getting going right around here yesterday at about 840. And then at 10:40, so 2 hours, it managed to have a good move, one correctionary move, another high, matching low, matching high, and we're still in the retracement, merely between this level and this level. So a range between about 180 low change, and originally put in at 221, now upgraded to 230. And it's another one of those spots where, oh, 9 days it took to get down, it got back in one. I've already counted. For it was 9 days to go from here down to this low here. Because we can see that the low was 153, and today the low was 151, so close enough. But one day to get it back, all the sideways action, and well, volatility coming into play, and just typical with these markets. Oh, we top here March 31st, April 1st, and everything goes down. The decline has been from 900 down to about 129. So it's still down well more than four times its value from this high. And from this breakout at 294, heck, well, it's only down there about 20 plus percent. And to finish this off with an update on silver, I got nothing to talk about really. The Fed said stuff yesterday. Price went down, and then it resisted where it went down in here. Now it's back in this little range. And I'm still waiting for it to make its play either to the 1740 or 1823. And technically yesterday it didn't, albeit a pierce above, but 1750, a dime off. You know what? Not really even that. It's a pretty large pierce above, but still, it would be a large on that. Still, it's still just in the sideways chopping in the middle part of this range. Nothing to update until something significant happens, and I'll probably be back later, but not sure. Bye bye. And later today, of course.